Yo guys, yo, how we doing? Welcome to the Uncle Geeb Productions YouTube account. We are streaming over here. Bombed, how you doing? Oh, Kenneth, how you doing, Kenneth? Appreciate you coming to the Jeep stream, which is now living who knows how long over on YouTube. Bombed. First, bomb features of the pumps. Bombed. Tyson, appreciate you coming to the Jeep stream. I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm not entirely sure. But if you're new here, I just want to say thank you guys for checking out the Jeep stream. You can expect a bunch of Nintendo Switch content. There's a bunch of videos down below. You can go check them out. I don't know if down below. But if you're not already following, or it's not following over here. This is likes. I'm used to Twitch. Please make sure to like the stream. Also, subscribe to the Uncle Geeb YouTube account and expect some more streams in the future if this goes well. This experiment goes nice and well. Drive Lurk, appreciate the drive. Where are you driving? Are you driving home? Because I think you're usually working still. You played some Fork Knife with JD? Ah, the Fortnite. I did see you guys over there on whatchamacallit, on JD's Discord. But I had not, or I wasn't invited, so I didn't want to just pop in uninvited, you know? No, I didn't see any messages, so I left you guys alone. Driving home from work, I got you. Don't text and drive, Parallax, aka Kenneth. Early week, nice, very good, very good. So I don't know what we're doing. I'm hoping that we get some people in the chat. That would make my day, so we can actually talk and do like a real legitimate Q&A situation. If you're here and if you're lurking, I appreciate it. If you want to participate in the Q&A and stuff like that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. We're going to talk about Nintendo Switch accessories. Well, that's right. I need to record. I'm going to record my screen and then do like a little intro. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be actually using on a video. We're going to find out. But potentially you could be featured on the video if you leave your question and comment, and I'll shout you out and we'll do that kind of stuff. So let me go ahead. Power Mad, what's up, man? How you doing? Only driving I've been doing is Mario Kart. Hey, how you liking the new courses there, Power Man? Let's go ahead and press record. Also, I should turn the music off. Nah, not gonna turn the music off. When I actually go ahead and try to actually film, I will turn the music off. So fancying the drip tee. Yes, I know, man. Check it out. Yeah. I got the cream colored. Got the cream colored one. I like it. I enjoy it. It's very comfy. It's just a basic t-shirt and I really enjoy it. I think the new Mario Kart courses are kind of meh, honestly. They're meh. I got some thoughts and opinions about them. I think the last course, the very last course, the last course that is I want to say Ninja. I'm not sure exactly what course that is by name, but it has something to do with ninjas, I think. If someone could correct me in the chat, I'd appreciate it. But that last course is awesome. It is, there's ups and downs, different like levels. There are different shortcuts and stuff like that. I think that last course on there is amazing. And I'm not sure if that's a remade one. That seems like it's a brand new course. I can't imagine that course being on any other old Mario Kart. But the new course, all the old courses that have been remade, the other 7, I think I kind of agree with you, Tyson. They are kind of meh. They're kind of meh. I don't love them, but I do like them. I feel like they kind of rushed them in a way. You know, they seem kind of rushed. I feel like they were trying to port these over, and I feel like there's just certain aspects of it I need to keep playing and dive deep more. Maybe I can make a video on that in the future. I want to do some game stuff on this YouTube channel as well. I do have a link between worlds review on this channel, but I'd like to do some more game stuff as well. Yo, Drip, how you doing? Appreciate you, friend. Appreciate you stopping by. Drip Media Gaming in the house. The one and the only Drip Media Gaming. I don't have any mods. Tyson, you working? Can you be a mod? Add moderator. Bomb, do you now mod? I need mods. Power Mad, if you do want to be a moderator, I need some mods. Just so people have permission to put links in. Drip, I can make you a mod. I mean, not that you really need to use it because, you know, you drip, but because you're too fancy for that, man. You too fancy to be a mod. For a few, no, Tyson, I meant like, do you want the responsibility? Like, do you actually want the permission to become a mod? You don't actually have to do anything. I give you permission to be a mod. I give you permission. You can be a mod if you so choose, is what I mean. Some people don't want to be mods. Some people don't want to be burdened with even just the looming modness about their status. Okay, Power Mad, I believe I got you as a mod. Help where I can. Yeah, no big deal, man. No pressure. No mod has pressure to become the next Joe. Only Joe can be Joe. Only Joe can be Joe. We all know that. Guys, I'm thinking, I kind of think that Corona is my absolute favorite beer. That is not any sort of craft beer. When you start getting into the world of craft beers, that's kind of like going to a nice steakhouse. This is kind of like going down to grocery store and picking up, you know, some roast chicken. That's what I believe this, like, the beers like this are. They're kind of in their own category. They're not, you can't compare them against a nice craft beer, an IPA, something like that. As far as all the beers that are, okay, besides Yingling, because I'm a Yingling man, but I can't get them over here. Right here, Corona. Love my Corona. I wish I had a lime to stick in here, because limes are the best. I just use my middle finger as a pointer finger. Shouldn't be doing that. I'm watching myself, and I need to stop doing that. Pause that. Power Mod, yes, Power Mod. Power Mod UK. Mod should be chosen by you, dude. Wait, so Power Mod, I know you. You've been around for a while. I trust you. Obviously, Tyson, I know him. I trust him. But I don't want them to. I like to ask those of you who I know, like somewhat personally on the internet here. I just want to ask, you know. That's all. I just want to ask, if you want. I don't like beer, but I like it better than the virus. Yes. Yeah, what's up, Drip? What's up, Drip? I see you keep saying yo. Yo. I see yo like 4 different times. United Brewery has a lime pilsner that I have in the fridge that is real good. Oh, good. I guess what I could do, I can keep the music on, but I can turn it off desktop audio so you guys can't hear it, I really want the recording not to be able to hear it. So right now, you guys should stop hearing music, but I do. I think the music helps me keep that vibe going in my head. But for recording purposes, I'll keep the music off. But right now, we're recording, but we're not actually doing anything recording-wise. We're gonna try to make a YouTube video in this stream. We're gonna try to make a YouTube video while doing the stream. That's kind of the plan. That's not every stream's not gonna be like that, but some streams I do want to do it like that. And this stream, I think I would like to do that. Coca baby. How you doing, Coca baby? Go Nova. Villanova. How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's do this. Yeah, this is more familiar. I should be doing this anyway. Like this. Moving this over here. I'm just doing some housekeeping, excuse me, on my end. Okay. This looks more like I'm familiar with. We moving to YouTube or just messing around? We just messing around, but I'm not taking it out of the realm of possibility that I'm moving to YouTube. I'll just, so most of you guys, if not all of you, are from my Twitch, you know, Twitch universe, which thank you guys, by the way, thank you guys so much for actually coming over from Twitch to YouTube to watch me. That is a big deal. I don't take that lightly, and I appreciate you guys who took the effort to actually come watch me on YouTube where you used to watching me on Twitch, and I appreciate that. And I don't take that for granted. What was I going? I kind of forgot what I was going to say. I just started talking about that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for popping up. Oh, well, am I switching permanently? No. The answer is I'm not switching permanently unless it goes well. So I've always wanted to switch to YouTube. Like, I started Twitch, I didn't even start Twitch because I wanted to stream on Twitch. I just started Twitch because hold on. Getting overheated because that fan is, I have a heater going and it's 70 degrees outside. I started streaming on Twitch just because I knew it would be easy and just, you know, I just switched to Twitch because it was convenient at the time. Not switch. I started streaming on Twitch because it was convenient. YouTube is where I wanted to be, though. Always wanted to be. I wanted to make YouTube videos, and I wanted to be on YouTube, not, you know, Twitch. The reason I am streaming on YouTube right now is just see what happens. See who shows up, how much, what the numbers compare like. And for me, I love you guys hanging out, and I always want you guys here, but I also want more people to come join us. So I think that YouTube gives us the best opportunity moving forward to get people into the stream. Keeping the videos and the streams all in one place is something that I value, and that's kind of why I'm here today. As far as like, am I going to be streaming on Twitch soon? I don't know. If this goes well, hell no. If this goes well, absolutely not. We're gonna stay on YouTube. I think most people will have an easier time switching from Twitch to YouTube than the other way around, because most people already have YouTube in their phone. You know, Twitch is an app they have to go get. And there's just a bigger audience on YouTube for content, not just streams. Okay, not enough talk about that. I want to talk about you guys and what your favorite accessories are. So ask your questions away, guys. Ask your questions away. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Drip, did you have an actual... Oh, I got it. Coca said, hey, so I said, yo. You were saying yo to everyone who was saying hi to you, not to me. Got it. Hey, Drip. Got your shirt on, baby. There we go with the babies again. Been thinking a lot about that, too, in my absence. I think lots of things are changing for me upon my return. Very cool, man. Exciting stuff, man. I can't wait for you to return, man. I miss my shower lurks, man. I miss it. Right now, I have to begrudgingly say mine is the Neogrip, but what I want to like is the grip case and Split Pad Pro better. Let's get right into the split. Okay, let's record. Let's record. Okay, turning off music for you guys. So sorry if you guys aren't listening to music. I need the music in my heads to speak, but I don't want the music over the video because I want to add my own music in post. So I appreciate your understanding. Let's talk about the Neogrip for a second. So the Neogrip is something that is really disappointing to me. I had real high expectations for the Neogrip. It's kind of let me down. The buttons feel really nice on the Neogrip. No, the buttons don't feel nice. I'm just gonna be upfront. I want to sit here and say a lot of nice things about the Neogrip. It's a licensed Nintendo product, and the colors it comes in and the styles are cool. That's kind of where I draw the line with the Neogrip. I don't like the buttons. I don't like any of the buttons. I don't like the plus and minus. I hate the capture button and the home button. The buttons feel mushy and hard at the same time, which is a weird combination and kind of unexpected. We should get the microphone out. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm gonna unplug this. You guys won't be able to hear me for a second. I'm gonna put the music back on. I do apologize for those pops. I forgot I was going to make those sounds. And also, I'm not switching the mic to handheld because I didn't plan ahead and I forgot to do something else I need to do before I can do that. So anyway, we're going back to that. The Split Pad Pro. Yes, the Split Pad Pro. So it's the switch case. All right, well, let's answer some questions first. The Split Pad case. My favorite, Power Mad says, my favorite accessory is my Zelda Switch case. Are you talking about that leather one, sir? That leather one that has the like etching in the leather that is Zelda. That one is sick. It's like brown. Yes, love that one. Mindstormer, how you doing, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. And by the way, guys, Mindstormer is a YouTuber who streams on YouTube. So go ahead and click on his name, drop him a follow. He plays some. What was I watching you play? I was watching you play Breath of the Wild. He was playing Breath of the Wild. You're gonna fit right in, guys. Lost my train of thought. You guys are gonna love Mindstormer because he's playing some Breath of the Wild. It fits right in with the Zelda community here. Music is too loud. Too loud. I don't know. You guys would think that I'd never streamed before. I'm like borderline nervous right now. I don't know why. Losing my words. Breath of the Wild is Breath of the Wild, and I'm getting back into some Dread speedruns. Oh my goodness, man. Dread? That is sick, dude. Bomb, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And oh, by the way, guys, now he doesn't stream on YouTube, at least not yet. But Bomb TV right there, who just put that link in there. Also, Tyson, put your own link in there. He's a bomb-ass YouTuber, if I don't say so myself. So click on his name there and follow him or subscribe to him on YouTube. Okay, what are you saying here? Neogrip is the one. Just got black one. Okay, you guys are more active in the chat than I honestly was expecting. I love that and appreciate that. I should have wrote notes. There's things I should have done, but this is the first YouTube stream. I'm trying to figure out my format, how I want these to go, especially these ones where I'm gonna actually record like I am right now, and make videos out of. Which, by the way, let's get that off the chair. Looking like a nerd. Man, I'm hot. So much sweat. It's literally hot in this room because I had the heater on during a day where it's 70 degrees outside. No problem, Tyson. No Tyson problem. Yeah, guys, please go follow Bomb TV. Amazing YouTube content right there. Okay. Switch Corners in the house. Alex, how you doing, man? All these amazing YouTubers, guys. Click on Switch Corners link as well. He makes awesome content. So I might not actually make YouTube content from this, but at the very least I can watch this back and see what I said, write some notes down, and actually make a video proper. But we're gonna vibe right now. We're gonna go ahead and just talk about Nintendo Switch accessories. So if I missed your favorite, if I was asking you guys in the chat, please leave in the chat your favorite Nintendo Switch accessories, and we're gonna talk about them. I also want you guys to put in the chat your least favorite accessories. Now, if I miss what you put, you can put it in again when I ask later, and I'll try to get to it as many as I can here. Let's start with my favorite accessory. You know, it's kind of hard not to go with this one because it's my favorite controller for the Switch. And it's Nintendo 64. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. My favorite, sent you photos in Discord. Okay, Power Matt, I got you. My favorite Nintendo Switch accessory is the Fusion Pro controller from Power A. This thing is my favorite. Now, it is almost perfect. It's not the perfect Switch controller, and let me tell you why. And spoilers, it's not because it lacks rumble. Those of you who have been following me for a little while know that I love rumble in my controllers, but the lack of rumble here is not why I hate this controller. The reason I hate this, I'm sorry, I don't hate the controller. The lack of rumble is not why it's not my favorite, or it is my favorite controller. This is what I do when I make videos. I just misspeak and I just repeat. Neogrip. Yeah, so this is my favorite. It's not perfect. This controller's not perfect because of the sticks. I actually have serious problems with the sticks. Now, it's not because it has customizable sticks. That's pretty cool. As you guys can see, the one stick on my on this side is taller than the one on the right. That's not a camera trick. It's literally tall. There's replaceable sticks in this controller. That's pretty awesome. But what makes it not the absolute perfect controller, these sticks, they just feel kind of grimy. They don't feel smooth. They have this, I think they call glide, a glide around whatchamacallit? The faceplate here. This faceplate has some sort of gliding tech. I don't really know. It's basically just some shiny plastic. They put some shiny plastic around it and branded it as Easy Glide. Let me tell you something. This does not glide easy at all. This is the grimiest. Now I can see all the grime in there right now. I think the problem is because dust gets in there, but this is a very grimy feeling controller. The sticks do not feel smooth. Now I can actually see as I'm looking here, it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but there's a bunch of dust in here, and this one feels even more grimy than this one. That makes sense. There's a bunch of grit and stuff. I got to get that out of there. It's going to feel smoother. This, the right thumbstick here, this thumbstick is a lot less dirty, so it feels smoother. But here's the thing. You wouldn't really notice it unless you had another controller to compare it to. I have this controller here. Another Power A controller with the smooth gliding things again. This one is absolute butter. So I'm learning that the situation here, and by the way, these sticks, there's some dirt on this one too. It doesn't matter. The dirt on this one does not make it feel grimy. What I'm learning here is that the replaceable, here, I'll take the faceplate off. This thing's very customizable if you didn't know. It's also why it's my favorite one. Take off the faceplate here. You can also take off the buttons. Boop, buttons come right off. I think this mechanism that they have going on here, oops. There's the default to the farthest away spot. This mechanism that allows it to make these thumbsticks pop right off, I think that is the fault here. I don't think it's a very good mechanism. It's an inferior mechanism to their much cheaper controller they sell. You know, this one's about 50 bucks. This one's $100, and these sticks feel much better. No doubt, the cheaper controller sticks feel way better than this more expensive controller. Not sure what they're doing there. Not sure why that is. Why? I mean, again, I think it has to do with the fact that you can just hot swap these, just pop it off. But I mean, that's also kind of a plus. The negative being the sticks feel great is also a plus because they're replaceable. If for some reason you break your thumbstick or the rubber comes off, pop it right back in, pop it right back on. Shibby's in the house. Shibby, I appreciate you coming in. How you doing? Switch Unboxing, aka Shibby. We're going over our favorite and least favorite Switch accessories. So if you go ahead in the chat, guys, I'm going to ask you guys one more time, or not one more time, many more times. Ask you guys right now to go ahead in the chat and leave me what your favorite and least favorite Nintendo Switch accessory is. My least favorite Nintendo Switch accessory. I'm sorry to say it, guys. I really am. And we touched on it earlier. And I'll tell you what, it's not this Tom Talk case right here. This Tom Talk case is amazing. I love it. It feels great. It's not the Tom Talk. It is the Hori Split Pad Pro. My least favorite Nintendo Switch accessory is the Hori Split Pad Pro. Let me tell you why. The Hori Split Pad Pro, the thumbsticks are great. They are 20 times better than any than the Joy-Cons. Way better. Actually, I have a Joy-Con to compare to here. Here's my Zelda Joy-Cons. The Hori Split Pad, the thumbstick is amazing. Thumbstick is absolutely amazing. The triggers are all right. They're all right. They feel good. Joy-Cons feel better. Both triggers are okay. Joy-Cons feel better, in my opinion. The buttons, mushy and bad. They are somehow firm and mushy. I'm not sure how you can be both in one, but I promise you, this controller is both firm and mushy. I think it has to do with the short travel distance. It's a pretty short travel distance, pressing the button, as far as how far the button travels into the controller. It doesn't travel very far. Same as the Switch. The Switch does not travel far at all. It's very shallow, but it's mushy. It's mushy. It's shallow and mushy. It feels like I'm pressing a tiny piece of sponge. Don't like it at all. I do not like it. The Joy-Con, it's shallow, but it's firm and clicky. Very satisfying. When you click a Joy-Con button, very satisfying. Now, these actually would help prevent you to get fatigued. So when you're pressing these small little buttons that are hard and clicky, it can get pretty fatiguing, especially when you're playing a game that requires a lot of button presses multiple times in a row. This button is way softer in that term, so I can actually get less fatigue with this one. But it's just a less satisfying click overall, and that's why I gotta. That reason is one reason why I gotta throw them out the door. All the other buttons, all these little buttons, the home button, turbo, assign button, the plus button, the minus button, the capture button, and like all these buttons, they're little tiny. Let me get a close up here, if you don't already have one. My camera's not gonna focus in. I'm sorry, but they're like little rubber buttons. You can see that. They're little rubber buttons. Right there. Little rubber button. It's literally a rubber button. The part that you touch is a soft rubber, and then underneath of it is another soft membrane. I can't stand the soft membrane. Sorry, the rubber membrane, of course, it's fine. It's the same kind of rubber membrane as in the Switch. What I can't stand is the soft outer button. This outer button, like, get out of here. This is a bad button. It feels bad. It's so mushy. It goes in so far. I can get this rubber stuck inside if I wanted to. D-pad feels good. So for me, here's the biggest reason why I can't recommend these controllers to anyone who has hands like me. Recommend it to myself. I'm not really giving recommendations here. We're just talking about it for our best and worst, least favorites. It is the ergonomics. So while this thing is really wide, and I have my Switch here. I can get my Switch out. So you can see the difference here with the Joy-Cons on and these guys. So here is the Switch size. Now there's a grip on here. Ignore the grip. Here's the Switch size right here. It's obviously, you guys know it's your Switch, how it looks with your normal Joy-Cons. Let's go ahead. I have like every accessory on my desk right now. My whole desk is being used. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to get you guys questions in just a second. You just hold on 1 minute, guys. We're going to get to your stuff. So yeah, here's the Nintendo Switch. Now let's throw on the Horis. But look how wide this boy becomes. It is significantly wider. Now, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The wideness about it is great. I think the wideness of this whole situation is pretty nice. It's a little weird at first, but you get used to the wideness. Here's what sucks. This profile. Now, I have a reasonably fat head, but I don't have the fattest head in the world. I just want to get that. I'm just going to say that first, but go ahead. Go ahead. I can't do this. I can't get it right because I can't see what I'm doing. But the point I'm trying to make here, poorly, look how thin. This is a thin controller. Guys, this is thin. This is real thin. Did I mention how thin this is? I hate it. First off, it basically comes to a point. So it's basically poking me in my both hands. And there's nothing. Where? Look at this airspace. Look at all the air in there. Look at that airspace. That's a lot of air. That's what causes the pain and the cramping, guys. That airspace right there is what, look, it's even worse when you hold it more properly. Look at all it. I can look through it. There is so much airspace happening. They are wide, but they are not chunky, and they are not ergonomic. They're sleek, and that's a bad thing. That's why you want to upgrade from these, because these, look how sleek these are. But in all reality, these are maybe what? Twice as thick as a Joy-Con at its bulkiest spot. They do kind of taper down to a point, and I can't stand it. It pokes me right in the hands. They don't feel good. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now, that's obviously personal preference to me and how I hold the controllers and how my hands. You could have a completely different experience. For me, if you got chubby, fat, large palms like me, large hand overall, and it's like, if you got hands like mine, don't buy these. And that's hard to say what kind of hands I have, but you know, I just kind of gave you a description. These are not good. They don't feel good. They just don't. What is Abby texting me about here? She's texting me memes. Thanks, Abby. I'm live. Okay, so I kind of ripped these controllers. Now you guys know how I feel about them. Let's do a comparison here. Now, it's not going to come as easy as well on camera here, but I think you can see right there. Look at the difference. Look how thick and meaty these are. And these are the medium-sized ones. This is the trigger size. The large ones are even bigger than this. I gotta say, why would you want to make a sleek product when you're talking about a Joy-Con alternative that is easier to hold and thicker? These, throw them out the door, man. Throw them out the door. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Memes or dreams. I can't stand them. I can't stand these things. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway situation. I'm thinking about giving away, because as much as I like this hard case, as much as I like it, I think I might be doing a giveaway, giving away the case and the Hori Split Pads. We'll do that in the future here. I'm just gonna ship it out to you. Get it out of my house. I don't like them. You might. Now you might. If you're someone who likes it, hey man, you enter the giveaway. How am I gonna enter the giveaway? I don't know. We're gonna find that out as we go here. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be today because I did not arrange anything. I just want you guys know that in the future stream here, we're gonna be giving that away because I don't like it and I don't want to return it. I'd rather just give it away to you guys, someone who actually could take use from it, instead of returning it to Amazon so they could resell it and make more money. I'd rather you guys benefit than Amazon. Yeah, so not my favorite. I don't plan on using the split pad ever again. Not my favorite. Let's get to some of your questions. But first, let's go ahead and talk about, well, you have the choice. So you can either respond or ask a question about my opinions on what I said earlier about my Power Fusion or the split pad, or you can go ahead and give me your least favorite and your most favorite Nintendo Switch accessory. Go in the chat. Let me read some comments. You guys have been talking it up. Sn30 Pro is my favorite controller. Kenneth, yes. That's a lovely controller. I wish I had it. I do have with me the 8-bit dough Sn30 Pro Plus, which this is a great controller in a lot of ways and a bad one in a different lot of ways. I think the Sn30 Pro actually is an upgrade in certain ways from this controller that I have, which is interesting because it's the bigger brother. You would think the bigger brother's better, right, Kenneth? Nah. Okay. So Tyson earlier said, my least favorite for me is unfortunately the new Skull & Co. grip case. That's funny, Tyson, because this grip case has actually kind of become one of my more favorite Nintendo Switch accessories. Now, I don't have the, what's it called? The Satisfy grip for the OLED. But I do have it for the regular Switch, so I have experience with it. Would be my favorite preferred grip. However, because I don't have it for the OLED, I've been using this Skull & Co. And the Skull & Co. does feel fantastic. I have to say, there are some things I don't like about it. I don't like how wobbly and thin it is. Now, Drip in his video had talked about when you put it on the Switch, it actually kind of doesn't matter, which is partly true. But there's something about having it. You can, but he said that you can't tell the difference when they're on there. I disagree. I strongly disagree. I believe that you can feel the difference when they're on the Switch. It doesn't make a big difference. It really doesn't. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's a huge difference. No, it's a tiny difference, but you can tell. That's something that I disagree with. I can tell at least. But not even remotely dockable. The grip case at OLED is so good, but not even remotely dockable. Tyson, are you telling me that this case is not dockable? Because I have been docking it this whole time in both the original Nintendo Switch dock and the new OLED dock. They both fit with an OLED Switch and with a regular Switch. I've tried all 4 different kinds of combinations between docks and Switches. It works. I have not been breaking my docks. They work just fine. Okay, so Mindstormer says, actually, funny enough, one of my favorite accessories is the rubber Joy-Con caps. Oh my god, dude, Mindstormer, thank you so much for bringing that up because I totally forgot to mention. I mean, you can look at my Zelda Joy-Cons right here. Look what they got on them. I use these Skull & Co. Dude, that might be my favorite accessory. If you were to remove every accessory off this table, every accessory, even the grip cases or grips, every one of these, the one thing that I cannot go without is these little caps. These Skull & Co. caps, they've never fallen off, not once. Every cap you've ever bought, I'm telling you, every cap that I've bought has fallen off and lost some of them. These are the only ones that never fall off. They only fall off when they get caught on a shirt or something soft and clothy. They rip right off then, but otherwise, never. I could push really hard and it would take a lot of pressure to get that off. These Skull & Co. caps are the best. I hope you're talking about the Skull & Co., sir, because if you haven't tried the Skull & Co. caps, you're missing out. Now, these have the double height, which is great. I need that double height because I have really big palms and they're really meaty, but I have these stubby, fat little fingers, and I don't like my stubby, fat little fingers. I wish I had longer, skinnier fingers, but life gave me what it gave me. So because of that, big hands, small fingers, I need extra play with these caps. So yeah, the caps are absolutely fantastic. And if you're just joining us, thank you guys so much for coming over to the Deep Stream. Make sure to like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, I'm sad. I actually don't know what the likes are at the moment. How does one tell? Likes. We have 8 likes in the stream, guys. Can we get to 10 likes? Can we get to 10 likes in this stream? I'll be a happy Uncle Geeb if we could just get to 10 likes. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't remember. Likes. Let's get the likes, man. Oh, if you're just joining us, please to subscribe to this channel. And I have some YouTube content. If you want to, after the stream's over, go check out the YouTube content that I got. Few, but strong. At least I hope so. I hope it's good content. And I have more to come in the future. Okay, let's get to some more of these in the comments here. Wasn't sure if this was live or premiere. Shibby, we're live. We're live, Shibby. So Power A Wireless Enhance was my favorite awesome design, but my go-to is the Switch Pro Controller. That's not an unpopular, uncommon opinion, Shibby. The Switch Pro Controller is a really nice controller. Now, for me, it is nearly perfect. The only way that I would improve this controller is to have 2 sizes. The kid size and the adult size. Excuse me. And the reason I said it is because I have, like I said before, I have giant hands. With my small fingers, this controller makes it a little bit more doable, but I have big hands. This controller is a good size. It's kind of designed, the Pro controller for the Switch is perfectly designed in this for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a controller that anybody and their mother could pick up and use. My nephew, who is 4 years old, can pick this up and use it. Now my brother doesn't let him do that because he is a young boy and can break it, and these are expensive. But it's designed to where a little kid can pick this up and use it, and also a 6'6" behemoth of a man can pick it up and actually use it, and it be usable. Not necessarily the most comfortable, but definitely he can use it. It's not like it's too small or too big. Where it can be. This is the perfect little medium size controller. It's actually quite small. I mean, if you look at it against other controllers, the Power Ray, now it's not the most obvious here, but it definitely is thinner and a little smaller than just about every controller by just like a few millimeters. So yeah, it's a really nice controller. It's a go-to. It works. It just works. It's like the Apple effect, man. It just works. You pick it up and it works, man. Let's go. True, that buttons. Gotta love the rubber. I think you're talking about the Hori Split Pad with the rubber buttons. Yeah, dislike them immensely. How many likes do we got? We got 9 likes, guys. 9 likes. If we get 10 likes, I'd be the most happy Uncle Geeb. Please and thank you. Like the stream. Appreciate it. If you haven't followed yet, I got some new follow alerts. It's fun. I think they're fun. New alerts for the old YouTubes. I speedrun Joy-Cons purely because the buttons plus snappiness of the buttons. I think only likes. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Mindstormer. Okay, really. Kenny says he loves playing with Joy-Cons. I do too, man. I really do like it. Okay, I'm behind on the comments here, I think. It's Parallax, not Parallax Pond. Oh, it's Parallax Puddles, not Parallax Pond. Did I say Parallax Pond? I might have. No, the grip case, the OLED, that is the Neogrip. Wait, what? Not the grip case OLED, that is the Neogrip. The grip case, oh, you talking about the new crystal? It's the new crystal, essentially, the new crystal case from Skull & Co. I got you. Hey, I just saw a new chat. Nintendine, 10 thumbs up now. 10 thumbs, that's a lot of thumbs. Congrats. Thank you so much, Nintendine. And guys, if you haven't checked out Nintendine, a friend of the stream, absolutely. A friend of, not mine personally necessarily, because we haven't talked too much, Nintendine, but if we're gonna be friends, let's hang out. No, but seriously, guys, go check out Nintendine. Awesome content over on her channel, on their channel. Please go check out their channel. Really appreciate it, Nintendine. How you doing? Uncle Geeb's controllers are like Cinderella's slippers. Has to fit just right. Power Man, you're not too far off there, man. They really do. So what happens to me, it's not just comfort, right? For me, it causes my hands to swell. And that's not a controller problem. That is a problem with my hands. It's a me problem. It's me. It's not you. It's me. That's the music. No, the music has been running. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's me, not you. Controllers and grips. I get swelling, and I don't have insurance right now because of life reasons, and because of that, I can't go to the doctor to get this fixed. So I just kind of have to deal with it for the time being until I get some new insurance. So in this time period where I have no insurance and I can't get this fixed, the right controller is so necessary because like I said, it's pain, man. I get it all the way up my arm. It's not just my palms, all the way up my arm. Like I can show you, not right this second, but on the bad days, I look at my two palms, and actually even right now, my right palm, it's huge. It's like nearly twice the size. You're not going to see it on camera, but that's actually a good image right there. I don't know. This palm is swollen. I have swelling issues going on with my hands. It is what it is. But because of that reason, I need a comfortable controller that doesn't make the swelling hurt. Because listen, I wouldn't be able to play games. And come on, man, I gotta be able to play games. Hori's in the house. Yo, how you doing, Hori? I appreciate you coming into the Geeb stream, dude. The Geeb stream now lives on YouTube. Thank you. Right. Okay. But the grip case is advertised as being dockable, but it's too glossy and sticks in the dock terribly. Oh, yes, dude, yes, for sure. That's a problem with the old crystal case as well. It's not as big of a deal because there's enough room in that dock and everything like that. But for sure, man, I get what you're saying. That grippiness definitely does stick in the dock. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Nintendo, the new crystal case is actually called the grip case. They renamed it. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm muted? No, dude. I'm not muted. I'm pretty sure they can hear me because we've been talking this whole time. Thank you, guys. Please let Hero know that it's him. That the moment we don't have insurance, we need it. Yeah, I need insurance, man. It's a problem. Mine somewhere. I'm not sure. Are you U.S. or are you out of state, out of country? So I know in other countries you can get free insurance, but obviously without insurance is no good. Now without insurance has sucked, but it really hasn't affected me too much. I really need to go to the dentist. I really do. You can ask my girlfriend. I need to go to the dentist. I got a little stank going on. That's the biggest thing. Luckily, I've been pretty healthy. I have not caught COVID even once, and no other illnesses since I've had no insurance, which is great. Trying to keep it that way. That's kind of the reason why I've been such a stickler during the pandemic, is because I'm trying to stay safe, because I don't have insurance to go to the doctor. You kind of take that stuff for granted when you have it forever and you never not have it. When you don't have something that you usually have, you realize how much you take for granted that is. And not having insurance, I took for granted for the longest time. And I'm never going to do that again. Okay. Oh, he's muted you. Got it. I got you. Got you, bombed. Oh, Prince Charming, don't come up with the perfect controller or Mrs. Geeb will... Geeb needs a job. I mean, Geeb has a job. Geeb's job does not provide insurance. So that's the reason Geeb doesn't have insurance. Geeb needs a new job. Now that hashtag Geeb needs a new job, I will accept that. And I'm working on that at the moment. Not applying anywhere because we need to figure out Abby's work situation. Once Mrs. Geeb's work situation is more concrete for the next school year, I'll know where to apply. But for right now, I'm not applying anywhere because Mrs. Geeb's career comes first, because I don't have a career. I just kind of do stuff. I'm a maintenance man right now. I don't have a career. I just kind of do stuff. So that's why. In transition, jobs are rough. Yes, for sure, dude. Oh, you're in transition jobs right now. Yeah, sorry, I can't read today. In transition between jobs is rough on this stuff. Yes, for sure. Geeb needs a new job. Thank you. I can't write in my own chat because I need to sign into my own chat. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's on Streamlabs side. So guys, let's go ahead and check the likes. Did we get the 10 likes? We got the 10 likes, guys. Guys, thank you so much for liking this stream. Hopefully you're all subscribed. If you're not subscribed, it's free. Just please subscribe. Click that little icon down below to subscribe, and I'd appreciate it. Also, give a nice little like to the stream. If you have not liked this stream yet, please I'm gonna set it to 15 likes. Can we get to 15 likes in the stream? I would be so grateful if we get to 15 likes. Now we're up to 11. I appreciate you guys. 11 likes. You guys are awesome. We usually hail on Twitch. We're not on Twitch at the moment anymore. We're over here on YouTube, and you guys are awesome for hanging out with us. Super happy, Uncle Geeb Weeby. Thank you so much, Mindstormer. Demon Lord, what? Hello, Demon Lord. Are you talking about Lord Gideon? All right, chat, Uncle Geeb Productions. I need a biggity bounce. Have a good rest of your stream. Let's talk later. Let us talk. Let's do talk, sir. Hashtag Gear Junkies Unite. Yes, Gear Junkies. We are talking about accessories. If you're just joining us, we're talking about accessories. Tyson, you have a good one. Everyone, please go subscribe to Bomb's YouTube channel. Click his little name right there and go to his channel, or just go ahead and search Bomb TV on YouTube. He's an awesome content creator. Thank you, Bomb. Serper Herper. I think the problem is I'm getting a little dehydrated and I need some water, and I can't quite speak because I'm lacking the water. The beer is soaking up all the liquid out of my mouth. There we go. It is crazy. You can definitely feel the difference when you drink some water versus like a beer. Yeah, all the saliva is like gone from me. Up to you on my Black 2 progress. What is the Black 2 progress you're talking about, man? Is that a game? What you talking about, Willis? We got 12 likes on the stream, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Let's get to 15. Please and thank you. That would be amazing if we could like this stream. So let's go to what's accessories here that I have not showed you yet. Here's one. Now this one is kind of a hard one. I dropped it in the grip case. This one's kind of a hard one to talk about because it's not readily available to a lot of you guys because it's been out of stock. And if you didn't get it when it was in stock, you don't got it. That being the Nintendo 64 controller for Nintendo Switch. This controller, again, it's not my least favorite. It's not my most favorite. It's just kind of in the middle of an awesome controller, which I now realize the paint's coming off. What is this? I don't drop this. I don't do nothing. It just sits on a fucking table. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Look at it's not a shadow. It's a little piece of darkness right there. That's the paint coming off. Or something. It's on the other stick tier too. You know what? I could probably just wipe this off with some alcohol because this is coming off nice and easy. Yeah, some weird blackness on it. Can't even get one. Are they not for sale in the UK? Anyway, my brother, who's in the chat, Kenneth, thank you, pulled the clutch move and picked this up because he's the beholder of our Nintendo Switch Online account. And he picked this up for me so I could actually get my hands on one. And thank you, sir. This controller is awesome. Now, here's the thing. It's only awesome with the 64 app. It is not, you can't play any Nintendo game, I don't think. Actually, I haven't tried. I have not tried. There may be some D-pad oriented games that this controller is great for. I've never tried that. We should play a D-pad oriented game with this controller and see if it works well. Now, the other issue is being that it doesn't have X or Y. It only has A and B, so that would be a problem. The game would also have to disclude those two buttons. Out of stock since launch. Yeah. Okay. So they're still available. They're just not available for you. Not available for anybody. But yeah, I feel you, dude. Not available for a lot of people. I'm lucky that we got our hands on them when we did, Kenny. Because yeah, this controller, I really do like it. I don't think the 64 app on Nintendo is worth it unless you have this. I'll be honest. That's kind of a caveat that I have. Because playing like Mario Kart, you need this thing. It's a whole different experience with this little thumbstick. It's way firmer of a stick than any other of these other sticks. The modern sticks. Is a necessary thing to have if you have that Nintendo 64 online app. Playing Ocarina of Time with this has been awesome. Playing Majora's Mask on here on the 64 app as well. With this is awesome. Switching back to controller or Joy-Cons, it just does not feel the same. I actually can't play the games unless I'm using this. So it's almost like a crutch now that I have, where if I'm playing any of those old 64 games, I have to pick this controller up and use it. So that also means that I can't play the games handheld, which makes me kind of sad. But it is what it is. But this is a nice little controller we have. Again, guys, let's get some of your favorite Nintendo Switch controllers or accessories in general. Now, I'm gonna throw this question out to all you guys in the chat right now. Do you have a case for your Nintendo Switch? Do you have a case, or do you go naked? I only have 2 cases. I actually have 3. I actually have 4. I like this shit, man. But I only use 2. The other 2 are third parties. Technically, these are third party too, but these are reputable third parties. The other 2 are not reputable. They're just kind of what you can buy at the store on a pinch. I have the Tom Talk case that fits the Hori Split Pad, which again, keep in touch with this stream. Make sure, oh guys, click the bell icon. Do you guys see down below? Actually, I can show you. Because I have been prepared. I've been prepared. But, oh, that's me. Gotta shush me. Okay, guys, here, let's go desktop. Check this out. Guys, check this out. Here I am. Here's the live stream right now. I gotta like the stream. There you go. Uncle Geeb Productions. He likes his own stream. 13 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 15, guys. Right here, down here. Make sure you guys are subscribed right here. Make sure you click the subscribe button, but also this bell. If you guys would not mind clicking this bell, if you click that bell and click all, what you're doing is making sure that anytime I go live or post a video, your phone is going to go ping and give you a message like, hey, Uncle Geeb just posted a video. Thank you for the 14th like. I see it. Thank you. It's going to notify you. So please put those notification bells, ring-a-ding-a-ding-em, ring-a-ding-a-ding, your notification bells. Please, thank you. Do that. And you'll be notified. You'll be notified. Let's go back to wide cam. Speaking of which, while we're playing around with this stuff right now, I'm going to go ahead and fix my situation right fast. Don't mind me. Just reorienting some stuff. What was I going to talk about? I forget now. I can't remember. Oh, cases. We're talking about cases. So, the Tom Talk here for the split pad and the Satisfy case. I actually have I do have the Skull & Co. crystal case. I have that one. Not crystal case. The Skull & Co. Skull & Co. case. I have that one, but that's actually Abby's case. She uses that for her Switch. But I do possess it. But right now we're just going to be talking about these two cases. Max Carry, thank you. Max Carry. So I have the Satisfy Max Carry. If it is the Max Carry for the Satisfy. It's the big boy. It's got all this in the room. It's got a huge pouch up in here with this huge like zipper area that you could fit a whole bunch of stuff, which is hiding a little nugget, which we'll talk about in a second. Lots of room for all the games. All my game slots are full. That's only because my game is in my Switch right now. And all this room at the bottom, room for a battery pack, and then obviously room for the Satisfy grip itself. It also does fit, if you're wondering, it does fit the Skull & Co. This is coming apart. Look at that. I dropped it, now it's coming apart. It was coming apart before. I snap it back together later. There we go, we got it. So this does fit this case as well. It also fits the crystal, obviously, because these are the same grips as the crystal. So this is actually my favorite Switch case. I already got a comment, too big from PowerMad. Listen, it is big. Too big? That's personal preference. I can concur with PowerMad. This is a big case. Is it too big? Not for me. Maybe for you it is, but not for me. It fits everything that I need to fit in here. What I usually fit in here normally is a extra set of Joy-Cons, some earbuds, wireless earbuds, because thank you Nintendo for not needing adapters for such things. And you also can, if you have one, an external battery pack. Now, I don't have one that really fits. Does this one fit? I don't use it. That's not how I normally use my Switch. I don't use a battery pack because I don't bring my Switch out of the house, which we can talk about a little bit later. But anyway, it can fit all these things. But here's the thing. It's not the size of this that matters, because even if you get the smaller version, the same thing applies. The materials that make up this case, these materials are spectacular. It's the best one. I think it's even better than the Tom Talk, to be honest. Now, the zippers might not be better than the Tom Talk because YKK. These zippers are fine, man. I'm not a zipper snob. These zippers are great. YKK is a thing. I acknowledge that. It's better, but listen, that's fine. You can go without YKK. These zippers are fine. This whole case, it just got features, man. It's got these little loops here you can throw into a bag or whatever you want to use, a carabiner or what. It's got this grippy handle, which let me tell you, I took this for granted at first. This rubber on this handle is amazing. On the Tom Talk, nothing. This thing would be almost perfect if it had that little rubber piece, but it doesn't. I really do love my full case here. And obviously, guys, I hope it doesn't need to be said, but I am not sponsored by anybody. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. All my allegiances are because I prefer these things over the others. And I bought all these things with my own money, or it was gifted to me by friends or family. Read some comments here. I have a cheap case. I have a cheap case as well. That's what I started out with, and then I just love my accessories too much. And now I have way too many accessories. Again, don't forget about the Mario and Luigi cars for the Mario Kart live set. I don't have those, but I want those. I really do want those. What is chat, Ray? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I don't have those cars. I would like that. I would like to play some Mario Kart Circuit. I think a live stream would be awesome with Mario Kart Circuit. Going back to Drive Lurk, appreciate you, bombed. Oh, yes, I will. Power Mad. Let's check it out right now. Power Mad. Oh, see, Power Mad, this is not what I thought you were talking about. This is an interesting one, man. Let's look at the next one. That's a different looking case, man. Interesting, sir. How do you like that case? How do you like it? Is that not a flap? Does that just stay put? Does that just stay put, or is that like on like this one? See the flaps with the game cases in it? Is that a flap, or that's like on the roof of the case? Interesting, man. I like that case. It's different. It's different from anything that I've seen on the market. Where'd you get it? You could put a t-shirt in that with your Switch. Yeah, you kind of could. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. I mean, I'm a big boy, and at this moment I'm a big boy. I'm wearing double X, which I'm so sad to say. So fat now. But yeah, you can definitely fit a normal person size t-shirt in there. I saw a fuzzy on the camera. Oh look, it's my case. Mine somewhere. Is that your case as well? Do you use that? Do you have that same case that Power Mad has? That's pretty funny. What else? Oh, here. Oh, guys, here's the fun one. Nintendo Switch accessories. Oh, here we go. Power Mad's responding. I got got it on the Nintendo Store when it's with limited edition Breath of the Wild release. Interesting. Interesting, man. That's cool. I like that case. It's unique. I haven't seen anything like that. And so does Mindstormer. All right. We're going to get into the realm of docks. Now, I actually myself, show me your dock, by the way, in the chat. Actually in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, please get in my Discord. Let me get a link for you guys, actually, because I don't have a chat bot yet, quite yet set up for YouTube. Let's go ahead and just put this. I got to sign in chat. Fuck it. Go over here. Hey guys, please go follow me in Discord because we're gonna hang out and talk after the stream and throughout the week and throughout your life, man. Well, I'd love to chat with you. Please go ahead and click that link and join the Discord if you're not already in there. But we're gonna get into show me your dock. Everyone, please show me your dock in Discord. Just go ahead in the general chat and just show me your docks. Because I have 3 different kinds of docks. I have in use right now the Nintendo Switch OLED dock, which I can't show you because it's in use. Way back there in the distance, you can probably see. I'm like, I can zoom in here. Nope, you can't see it when I do that. It gets out of frame. I have the Animal Crossing original dock over there back there. I use that as well. I got that on eBay for a good price. I believe it's OEM, like 99% sure. Oh yeah, no, I can get it off eBay. I bought it from Nintendo. It was a refurbished dock from Nintendo's website. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, so it is legit. So I got that one, the OLED dock, and guys, this is not a third-party dock. This is not a third-party dock. Now, if Coca Baby's still here, Coca Baby can tell you he just got this for his. They just got that for their Nintendo Switch dock. This is a mod that you can do that takes the entire guts of the whole Nintendo Switch and throws it right into this size dock. Let's get a Pro Controller for scale. Look at this thing. Pro Controller for scale. Look at that. It is super thin. It is super portable. It's not incredibly durable. I can see myself probably breaking this, so I wouldn't be throwing this around in a bag by itself. I would probably, I don't know, if you got the Satisfy case, and that's one of the reasons I got this case, guys, is because you can fit things in it. So if I ever need to fit extra stuff while traveling, I don't need any extra cases, any extra bags. I got this thing, man. And this hard shell protects it all so nicely. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a OEM Nintendo Switch dock right there in this Satisfy case. Incredible. Now, how is it done? You need a screwdriver kit, obviously. You need a screwdriver kit. You take out some screws, you take out the guts, you throw it in here, you put the screws back in here, you tighten it, and you have yourself a fully small portable Nintendo Switch dock. So this is my travel. If I ever do travel with my Switch and need a dock, this is where I'm going to use. This is also the dock that I use upstairs on occasion in my bedroom for my bedroom TV. But mostly just kind of lives down here in use. Now it's just a shell, right? So this costs you $10. I think it's like 12 actually, US dollars, just for the plastic housing. And you need to supply your own OEM dock. That means you also need to be comfortable with removing your dock from your dock casing into this dock, and gotta be comfortable with the screwdriver set and everything like that. So, Coca baby, yeah, that thing's tiny. It is tiny, dude. It's called Bass Top Shell. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. The Bass Top Shell. I'm not really putting links in the chat. I mean, you can for the dock. But I'm not really I'm not recommending any of this stuff to you. This is not recommendations. This is all of our favorite stuff that we use for this Nintendo Switch dock, or the Nintendo Switch. Period. So that includes your third-party docks. I don't feel comfortable using third-party docks, so I don't really want to ruin my Switches. I say that while for the first year of my life using a third-party dock. Actually, let me find that in my file counter for a second. Let me show you that. I can't find it. Can't find it, sorry. But the third-party dock I have is actually not a Nintendo Switch dock at all. It's actually a MacBook dock, which is kind of funny. It's just a USB-C dock that's branded for the MacBook. Third-party, not Apple. But it works just fine with the Switch because it's USB-C. It's got the HDMI. It actually has the same amount of ports as this does. It's got one USB, it's got an HDMI, and then it's got power. This has two extra ports on it though, but it's about the same size as this. It's got a little plug that sticks out of it, like a little rubber plug that you plug that rubber plug into your Switch, kind of like a charging cable. Yeah, weird, but it works. And I used that one because the reason I used it is because it didn't come with a power supply. You just use your own power supply. So I plugged in my own Nintendo Switch power supply, and in theory that should be fine. Now people could tell you otherwise because of it's not just the power supply that you need. You also need the same connectors that the Nintendo has OEM wise. But yeah, it worked out for me for a year. Did we lose a like? Someone unlike this stream? How could you unlike this stream? Oh, I hear myself. No, we have 14 likes. No one unliked. Thank you guys. It says 13 likes in my thing here. It's called Bass Top Shell. Yes. Didn't JD just blow up his Series S because he was using some trash electronics? He wasn't using trash electronics. What he was doing, Kenny, he was putting too many third-party accessories, using them all at once at the same time. And it was too many. He was using, I think, at least one hard drive. I think he was using 2 hard drives. He was using the expansion hard drive. He was also using a OLED portable screen, I believe, or just a portable screen, not necessarily OLED. But yeah, that is too many devices. He was just using too many devices for that device's power supply, and that caused the Series S to kick the bucket because it was too much power, and it just kind of, I think, a power surged or something like that. I don't know. He'll tell us later when he gets his Xbox back, broken or fixed, from Microsoft. Oh, my back. Got one version 1 dock and one OLED dock. Okay, cool, Mind Summer. Ooh. Show us your dock. That's a podcast reference, guys, by the way. If you're not familiar with the Triple G podcast, that's a podcast reference. Show us your dock. I still don't have a Pro Controller. You know, Power Mad, I got many controllers before the Pro Controller. Actually, I never bought one. Abby actually bought this Pro Controller. This is her Pro Controller. I don't use it. She uses it on occasion. I actually gifted her this for her birthday recently. This is the Power Array, regular Power Array, like Link. I don't know what you want to call this design. The Link design. Zelda Link design. It's sick. Looks way cooler in person than on camera here. She actually uses this controller way more than the Pro Controller, and because it's clearly she doesn't care about HD rumble that much. But it's just it's a cool controller, man. It's a good feeling controller, in all ways. Also, my dog likes to lay on it, hence the dog hairs. I wasn't even looking at the dog hairs, but that's funny. I keep my stuff off the ground. I just picture Power Matt using the Switch, throwing it in his case, and tossing it across the room like, I'm done. Again, guys, I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and the rest of the chat in this stream. This has been a real fun one. We're not done yet. I'm just thanking you guys. We're up to 14 likes. Can we get to that elusive 15th like on the stream? That would make my day, because I had low expectations for this stream because I didn't know what was going to happen. So far, now these are not my Twitch. I can already tell you right now that looking at the numbers wise, none of you guys care about that, but just letting you know, these numbers are not as good as what I would get on Twitch. However, chat engagement has been on fire. You guys are awesome. The same people who come into my streams, I recognize you from Twitch over here. Appreciate you guys. And the third thing is you guys are here and you're staying. That's if you guys are here and you're staying, you like it, you wouldn't be staying otherwise. You're here because you like it and you're staying and you're engaging in chat. That's all I care about. And we can grow. We will grow this YouTube stream and YouTube video channel bigger and further with you guys as the backbone of the channel, which I appreciate you guys so much for being that amazing backbone. We will grow this stream, this channel from the ground up starting today. I'm not officially not saying anything. I'm not leaving Twitch permanently. I'm not making that commitment yet. But what I'm telling you is this was a success. This test was a success. And we're going to be streaming YouTube a lot more frequently. There's a bit in the Discord. Is there really? Oh, mine somewhere. Yeah, I thought you meant like many people were posting them. But yeah, I see your post. Series S, Nintendo Switch OLED Dock. Hey, is that the Power? Hey, mine somewhere. Is that the Power A Xbox One wired controller or wireless controller? Or is it not Power A at all? No, it's not Power A. That's a normal Xbox controller. I can already tell. The D-pad's different. But I was asking because it looks so similar to the Power A one that I got. But it's black sticks, it's white sticks. Okay, it's much different. It's much more different than I initially thought. But yeah, no, okay, cool. That's cool, man. How you like your Series S? Coffee with Games, aka Caffeinated Diabetic. How the fuck are you doing, man? Appreciate you coming to the YouTube live stream. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Another one of our Twitch viewers and friends coming over to the YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Caffeinated, can you be the 15th person? We need that last person to be the 15th person like this stream. Can we do it? Can we get to 15 likes on this live stream? That would be absolutely huge. I just saw the notification looking for how-to stuff, of course. Very cool, man. Appreciate it. Megaboyd's in the house. Megaboyd, how the fuck are you doing? And guys, I can say it. I can show you. We officially have reached the elusive 15 likes on the stream. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already liked the stream, please go ahead and like it. Now the goal, we're going to keep pushing this goal until we get to 1 million. 20 likes. Can we get to 20 likes in the stream? And I will stop badgering you guys after 20. I promise. Appreciate you guys. Let's go to wide cam. Yo. Mega, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Can you imagine the new gen Nintendo isn't compatible with all your controllers? That would be a disaster because I have a pile of them sitting here and that would be stupid. Why they would do that for money? I might have to leave Nintendo as a fan altogether. I'm being serious. Like, there's no way the next version of Switch. Like, I thought the fact that the Wii U stuff wasn't compatible with the Switch was stupid because the little people who bought the Wii U, they should be kissing those people's feet who bought the Wii U because that was a failed console. And the people who bought that, Nintendo should be very thankful for. And to thank them, they made all their Wii U stuff incompatible with the Switch. That's not good. That's probably good business. It's great business, actually. It's horrible treatment to your customers, though. They need to make all the Switch stuff compatible with whatever they put out next. A Switch Pro or a Switch 2 or whatever they want to call it. As long as it's the next generation stuff should be compatible. Drip, you should stream on Twitch. It's better. Uncle Geeb Productions. Mega, first off, that was a long time ago. And second, I don't disagree with it, Mega. I don't disagree with what I said before. The reason I said that in the first place is because Twitch is where it is fun. Twitch is a fun place to stream. There is lots of interaction places. There's bits. There's channel point redemptions. All that subscription stuff. All that stuff. All is interactive stuff on Twitch. The platform is made to be interactive. YouTube streams are made to be content focused. And I kind of want to transition my streams from the gamer interactive streams to still interactive. As you guys have been hanging out in the chat, I'm plenty interactive. We're still going to be interacting, but I want to move toward the content in interactive stream. So I want to make content through this interaction that we're having instead of playing games and interacting. The Twitch might still live. We might actually still keep Twitch around and play games on Twitch. That could still very well happen. But the reason I'm moving to Twitch, or sorry, you're moving off of Twitch for now, YouTube, because I want to make more content, and I want to make more content on this YouTube channel because YouTube has, I can see a goal, I can see a path. YouTube gives the YouTube algorithm is very handy. I see it happening. I can see it happening on YouTube. Showing me 14. Can we get a 15th? I see 15 on my end. Let's refresh. Oh, I only see 14 too. Nope. Now I see 15. It updated itself. I see 15. Well, if we get more likes, I appreciate it. The goal now is 20. We made it to 15. Can we get it to 20? Pro Plus controls will be like WM Plus, but only better. I'm not following that abbreviations. Caffeinated, could you please be more helpful and spell those words out for me? You didn't hear the Switch Pro with Pro Plus controls. Oh, wait. Are you talking about like a Wiimote Plus or whatever? Like when the Wii had like Pro Motion Plus or whatever? Is that you making fun of that? YouTube equal long-term, Twitch equals short-term, in my opinion. Yeah. And my short-term has kind of come and passed. I've been there, done that for over a year on Twitch. And I don't see myself moving forward on Twitch having more success. I think I've kind of maxed out my audience on Twitch. And I've kind of maxed out ideas on Twitch. I'm kind of just tired of playing games. I still want to play games. And in fact, I want to play more games off stream with you guys. I'd rather come on here and hang out and chat with you guys the whole time. And then after the stream is over, we go in my Discord and we play games. That's what I prefer. We get in a voice channel, we talk, and we play games. I don't really want to play games that often on stream anymore. That's just not what I really want to do. I want to leave the games for me. The games are me time. Streaming and hanging out, talking is us time here on the YouTube. But playing games, I think I want to transition that for being me time. I enjoy playing games better off stream than on stream. Not everyone's like that, but that's me. It's not that it's less fun. It's a different experience. I'm trying to entertain, and I can't entertain while I'm trying to experience a game that I love. or that I don't love. Who knows? Wii Motion Plus. Thank you. The next gen Switch will have one more button that makes the Switch controllers incompatible. Probably. Kind of like the share button on all these new Xbox controllers and stuff. Yeah. YouTube is more passive income. Oh, I see what you're saying, Caffeinated. Yes. So YouTube is passive income. And you're talking in money terms. It's passive income. And Twitch is short-term income. That's absolutely true. You make a bunch of money. Not a bunch. Who am I? You make some money immediately on Twitch. Within a month, you get that money turnaround. On YouTube, I'm not going to make $1 over on YouTube here. Not for a long time. And that's fine with me because I'm not in it for the money. I am in it for the long term. I want to do this permanently. And I would like to do this exclusively, but that's not a reality right now. But for the time being, we're just going to make content. And going forward, that's where we're going to be. Over here on YouTube. Okay. Jeeps to play Elden Ring or Master Mode and stream. I am not going to play Elden Ring. I've already tried it. I have returned it. And I don't plan on buying Elden Ring again. It's just that it is what it is. The next Nintendo console needs its own HDMI port, even if it's a mini one. That would solve my myriads of problems. Parallax, you can buy adapters. The USB-C is way superior than mini HDMI. The reason USB-C exists is because they are phasing out everything else, including HDMI. The next 10 years, they're going to release a TV that has USB-C ports. Like, exclusively. Nothing else. Even the power port is going to be USB-C for a TV going forward in the future. So you're actually going to not get that wish, sir, because they're phasing USB. Fuck me. I can't talk. Mini HDMI is the worst port ever designed. I hate that thing. It broke my old Surface RT tablet. Mini HDMI sucks. Never again. That'd be going back, and they wouldn't be backwards compatible. Like, they wouldn't do that. USB-C is the future, man. Get with the future. We need to play tennis off stream among other games, like real life tennis, sir. Like actual like swing racket tennis. I would love that. I love tennis. Or are you talking about table tennis? You might be talking about table tennis, not tennis. Either way, I enjoy. I enjoy both sports. How many Switches have you guys bought? I'm still using V1. So Power Mat, I have now this includes Abby's Switch as well. Abby has her own Switch. Let me just go throughout the history of Uncle Geeb's Switch buying. Uncle Geeb, his first Switch was a Switch Lite, a gray one. Still have it. Gifted it to a family member, but it's still in possession of the family. Gray Switch Lite. And the next one we bought, and this was during the pandemic, by the way. This was 2020. Worst time ever to buy a Switch. Bought the Switch Lite at Walmart for retail, which is great. Lucky to find that for retail. Then we went ahead and bought the V1 Switch. This is 2020. The V2 was out. We could only find the V1 Switch for $426 total after shipping and tax off of eBay for a refurbished V1. Go ahead and just F's in the chat. You know, I failed. I failed me. I failed you. I paid the scalper price, but that's only because I did not have a Switch and I wanted one, and that was the only way to get one. And at that market where they're going for $600, $420 was a great price. So I got that one. Then the next Switch after that, I went ahead and got myself a long time after, by the way. Abby and I shared those two Switches for a long time. The next Switch that I bought, and I have it right here in front of me, is the Mario Red Switch. So fast forward like a whole year. 2021. We're in the middle of 2021. Actually, we're toward the tail end of 2021, actually. And I said, you know what? The OLED's not for me. I'm not buying an OLED. I am buying a used Mario Red Switch for $200. I paid for $200. I didn't get anything else besides the two Joy-Cons and the console. I love this thing, man. This is the bet I don't ever want to sell this. I decided that I'm going to use it for my stream. So anytime I'm doing Switch gameplay, it's just living in my OLED dock on my desk. Never going to use this for handheld again. It's just sitting as if it was its own console right here in my OLED dock. Love that thing. The red is amazing color red. It is way better than the Odyssey Joy-Cons red that they had a few years back. Mario Red Switch is awesome. Living on my desk. I love looking at it. It's my favorite. Also, I fixed the button. You guys may have heard me say recently that I was having sticking happening on the D-pad. I'm happy to say that I went ahead and took this guy apart, cleaned it out, put it back together. Didn't break nothing. It's all working just good, just fine. Super happy. The screen sucks comparatively to the OLED, but if it didn't, I'd be using this thing all the time. It's awesome. I referred to it as my Spider-Man Switch, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take off these right here. Let's throw on these Zelda ones. You guys want to see what the Zelda Joy-Con look like on this red Switch? This is one of the main reasons I bought this Switch. Guys, I'd like to welcome you to the Spider-Man Switch. Look at the Spider-Man Switch, man. Look at that thing. It's the Spider-Man Switch. Got the red. It's got the blue. Love it. I love it. Got the white there too. I love it. I love this thing. Yeah, there we go. That's my that's the Spider-Man Switch. That's the red Mario Switch. So I got that one almost a year after buying the OLED for buying the V1 for an extraordinarily high price. Power Mad, I see. What the fuck? Yeah, F. Thanks, Mindstormer. Too much. It was too much money. But we had to do it. We had to do it. We had to pay a scalper's price because there was no other way. No other way. It's not like we could have even waited, because here's the thing. The scalpers were buying them up at too fast of a rate. Like, at least nowadays, you can kind of find an Xbox in the store, and you can definitely buy Series S in the store, and you can play Series S on the TV. We couldn't play our Switch Lite on the TV. We wanted to play Series S on the TV, and guys, I don't regret my purchase, because here's why. The only reason I'm sitting here with you guys on YouTube right now, the only reason I'm a content creator on YouTube right now, is because of that V1 Switch that I paid way too much money for. I'm not going to give you the exact number. I'll give it to you off stream. If you want to know how much money I made on Twitch in 2021, I'll tell you the number. It's way more than I ever could have dreamed of, and that's never going to happen again on Twitch, because Twitch is dead. My Twitch is pretty much dead as far as new people coming in, revenue, and stuff like that. I made way too much money on Twitch. I paid for that Switch, you do the math, about 5 times over. I would say my investment was well spent. Now, I didn't buy it for that reason, but it just turned into that way. So I paid for that Switch 5 times over. So great. I don't regret that decision at all. So then the Mario Switch, and then lastly, Coca Baby, if you're in the chat, again, shout out to you, man. Coca Baby, channel supporter, channel Patreon, new Patreon member. Thank you, Coca Baby. And friend of the stream, Coca Baby, friend of the community member, Coca Baby, had bought a Switch OLED at a good price, under retail, and sold to me at the exact same price, making no profit. Coca Baby, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for letting me buy that Switch off you. But then I did buy my OLED. So that is a total of 4 Switches between me and Abby. 4 Switches. And that's not the only Nintendo consoles I have in my house. Abby has a Wii U. She has a Wii U that she has from, or sorry, not a Wii U, I wish. A regular Wii when she was younger. I don't count that though, because that's hers, and actually it's her dad's. Her dad has that. I got these guys. Check them out. I can't really show you well because I'm poor with my lefts and my rights. There we go. I love these guys. I play them every now and again on occasion. Fucking love them. These are the Zelda and Mario Game & Watch. Love these guys. Got the glass screen protectors on there. Got to do that, man. Got to protect your stuff. Love it. What are some cool little gadgets like that? Do you guys have any other Nintendo consoles in your house? Do you guys have any Game & Watches? Do you guys, you have any Amiibos? Any Amiibos? I own 4 OLEDs. What? I have owned 4 OLEDs, 1 V2. We have a V1 and 2 lights in the house. Tyson, do you have 8 switches in your house? Did I just count that right? Do you have 8 switches in your house? That's a lot, man. Jesus. But I know you have kids, so I get it. But that's a lot. 5 switches in the house. What do you mean 4 OLEDs? Where did you get the other OLEDs and where'd they go? For the price of the amount of switches we have bought, we could all own a PS5 and not complain about the price. 2 lights, V2, and OLED. Yep, for sure. Drip, welcome back. That looks more like the Mario. That's cool. It looks more like Mario. Yes, for sure. Power Man. Coca Baby is the GOAT. Thank you, Coca Baby. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Wow, I must be weird only having 1 Switch. You're not weird, man. You're not weird. I am just an enthusiast. I think a lot of people who navigate toward this community, my community, Drip's community, JD's community. Not really JD is termed as Nintendo because JD doesn't have a Nintendo following, really. But anyway, Tyson, for sure. We're all enthusiasts here. Like, Power Matt, you may not be the biggest enthusiast. I'm poor, yet here I have all this dumb shit that I can't really afford, but I just love it. It's what gets me going, man. It's what makes me wake up in the day besides my lovely girlfriend. I can't forget about her. What makes me get up in the morning is like her, obviously, my family, but always the things, the possessions that make me get up in the morning are the Switch, man. I love it. I circulated OLEDs until I found one I was happy with. They all had small flaws and I was picky. What kind of flaws? My mustache is itchy right now and my nose. We're getting back to that. I'm just curious, Tyson. What kind of flaws? We had 2 switches in our house. As far as Caffeinated Diabetic says, we had 2 switches in our house as of this past Christmas. We got our oldest one for Christmas, but he's been playing Splatoon 2 on it really good bit recently. Okay, very nice. Is he excited for Splatoon 3? I'm an enthusiast. I'm also just really tight. I feel you, man. I am also really tight myself. But here I am buying too many accessories. Oh, like I said, any recommendations of how I should give away this Tom Talk case as well as the Split Pad Pro that's inside? How should I give this away? What do you guys want to do? What kind of like giveaway should I do? You have any ideas? Like, I don't have any ideas. I do want to give it away to you guys. It's not gonna happen right now, but it's gonna happen probably in the next one of the next few streams. But I just want to package this up, bring it to UPS, and send it to one of you guys. I don't want it. I don't like it. If you want to enter because you do like it, then feel free. A charity bag? What do you mean charity bag? And also, Power Man, if you were to win, I would pay the shipping to get it to you. I don't know how much that would cost overseas, but I would make it happen. If you're overseas and because I'm in the US, if you're overseas, I'll still get it to you. Don't worry. I'll pay the price. Hopefully it's not extreme. If it's like more than $50, I probably won't pay it. I'm just gonna be honest. But if it's something reasonable, I'll pay it. Wait, I get you up in the morning. Oh, you get me up in other ways. That's weird because you're my brother. He is very much so. That's why he started playing Splatoon 2 because yes, that's awesome. Caffeinated. That's awesome. Well, the first OLED I bought didn't have adhesive on one of the corners of the screen, so it popped up. So, oh, that's not a. That's more than a. I mean, that is a flaw. That's a legit flaw. That's not even nitpicking, man. That's a big deal. Number 2, mine was mad bent. That's crazy. How was it bent? 3 had really poor color consistency. Oh, actually, so I didn't say anything to Cocoa Baby because it wasn't a big deal, and I got it for such a good price. I do have to say though, one thing that is there's something wrong with my Switch. Maybe I can show it up on camera. It's in the. I don't want to get it out. My OLED Switch, Tyson, has that. I believe you because my OLED has that same problem. I've learned to overlook it because I can't afford to buy another one, and I'm not going to sell this one because I feel like that'd be a slap in the face to Cocoa Baby. And I'd rather just keep. And it doesn't bother me that much. But anyway, the right top corner has a nice obvious streak of discoloration that it goes away when the brightness is higher, but when the brightness is lower, because obviously it gets really bright. This new panel gets really bright. I prefer not to have it that bright because it's too bright unless we're in sunlight or outside or something. So I keep it on like middle to lower. It's pretty noticeable the lower you get, and I believe you, Tyson. It's not a big. It's a big deal for me, but I get over it. Give it away being getting a bag and giving it to charity. No, I'm giving it to one of you guys, man. I want to give back to you guys. You guys are awesome. I don't know how number 2 was bent, but it came in the box, was beat up. Well, there you go. that'd be the answer. Number 4, it's has it slightly just bad cheap screens. It's a better screen than the old screens for the old Switches, that's for sure. But yeah. It's tolerable, but number 4, yeah, I got you. Cocoa Baby, oh. Yeah, it's not a big deal, Cocoa Baby. It really isn't. And for the price I paid, it's still a great deal. But it is something that is present on my OLED. That I share that with Tyson, so I wanted to ensure him that it's not just his OLED that had that problem. Mine has it too. Oh, you know what? While we're talking about flaws with my Switch, Cocoa Baby, and everybody else, my Switch also. Anybody? Okay, I'm gonna ask everybody here. On your OLEDs, we're talking about OLEDs only. On the OLED Switch, does anybody's speaker rattle at higher volumes? Has anyone noticed that about their Switch? I did notice it. I actually noticed it while I was making my review of my. It's basically a Switch OLED review, but like 10. What was that video called? We got a subscriber. We went up from 97 to 98 subscribers, and I didn't get a notification. Did anyone who followed? And if you followed and you're still here, please let me know. So now it says 98 subscribers, yet I didn't get a notification happening. Cause that's a new one. Now that was from yesterday. That's why I replayed it. But that's what happens when I get a new subscriber. DeMonte Bird. DeMonte Bird. That's from the other day. Appreciate you. Lost my train of thought. Oh, my videos. Right. Okay, let's go back to my videos. No one is talking about these features. Nintendo Switch OLED unexamined features. That was my my first video in a while, 2 weeks ago. So in that video, I noticed it talking about the speakers of the OLED. They do sound way better than the old Switch. I can say for a fact that the enhanced audio is real. Here's the issue with the OLED speakers, though. With my OLED speakers, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if the guy who owned it before me, I don't know what something he did. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why he was selling it, because he didn't like the screen. And also the speaker, the left one, it buzzes at higher volumes. So that's the issue with mine. Now, if I keep it like literally one dot, like one level below max, it's fine. And in some games, and a lot of games, full max, no problem. It's the games that have really bassy audio. For example, Life is Strange on Nintendo Switch. There's some actual music going on in those games, like real music, like instrumental music, not just like 8-bit music or like simple video game music. The high dynamic range of the music gets really low, gets really high, and in terms of fidelity as well. The low bass notes, like sub bass notes from the game's music, really made it rattle, and I had to turn it down a couple notches in that game. Other than that, I've had no rattle besides that, and it's just the left speaker. It makes me think that it wasn't like, oh, he poked it with a toothpick or his kid poked it with a toothpick. No, I actually think it's a flaw with the system. That should have been returned to Nintendo and gotten dealt with, but it was not. Okay. Don't have speaker rattle. Mine, don't turn mine up super high. Okay, gotcha. So I don't know. Send it back to Nintendo. They have a... Coca Baby, message me off stream. How I didn't buy this Switch originally. How would I even get it done? Like, cause I don't have a receipt. I bought it second from you. Like, how do I get it? How do I do that? But we'll talk off stream about that. Because honestly, dude, I would do that. I would send it back to them because I know Nintendo will take care of the situation. Like, they would take care of the product. They wouldn't just do a bad job refurbishing it like GameStop does. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering, my GameStop refurbished V1, if that had any flaws, it actually was flawless. That V1 Switch that was refurbished from GameStop that I bought on eBay. Did I mention that it was refurbished from GameStop specifically, not just refurbished by the seller? GameStop refurbished came sealed in a GameStop refurbished box. So it was literally sealed from GameStop refurbished. And there's a lot of issues with GameStop secondhand and refurbished. If you watch any YouTuber on the issue, on the matter, there's an issue there. Mine was flawless. I got lucky. Other people don't. Don't buy used games from GameStop. I'm telling you, don't do it. Unless you're buying in-store, you can see what you're buying. Don't do it online. Definitely send it to Nintendo under warranty. How do I know if it's warranty? Like, 'cause it was bought from somebody else. Within a year. Okay, that's fair enough, Caffeinated. That's solid logic that I will definitely use. Lastly, fix it. Okay, I will contact them. I'll contact them. I'll do it. Can someone send me the link in Discord of the Nintendo support? I'd appreciate that. Coca Baby, I will do just that. It's not on YouTube for everyone to watch or anything like that. It's whatever. Let's see here. How many likes we got? It still says 14 likes on this page. Let me refresh this page. I know it's 15 likes. Oh, live stream isn't available right now. That's cool. Dashboard. Let's see. I no longer can find my live stream. It's whatever. I've learned not to refresh. I'm learning YouTube streaming as well, guys, as we go here. I've learned not to refresh the page. You refresh the page, you fuck it up. Noted. And my timer's like, I knew that. October 2020. Yeah, I got a few months before the warranty's up. So yeah, that's fair enough. My Xbox and PS2 systems both still working. Well, I think the PS2 does. I got a 360 way back in my corner there. If I had any cool 360 games to play, I would. I just don't have anything cool that I could play on stream. But yeah, I do have a 360. I would love to. What game could I even play that I couldn't already play right now? Because like I have a physical copy of the original Halo remastered, the 40th anniversary, or 40th, or I don't know, it's 40th, whatever. The anniversary edition of Halo. It's definitely not 40 years. But I can play that on my PC right now. Okay. Not 100% sure how strict Nintendo is with having the OG receipt, though. Yeah. Because I guess as long as it's not tinkered with, I know I didn't tinker with it, but it's someone who owned it before me, which technically speaking to Nintendo, that they would know that. I would own it myself, but if it was tinkered by somebody else, then they wouldn't do it. I hope it wasn't tinkered with. And me opening it myself would be tinkering to check. I'm not going to do that. All right, so we're still talking accessories, I guess. What else can we talk about? Oh, here's a fun one. Here's a fun thing about Nintendo Switch accessories. What Switch/Nintendo, not just Switch, but Switch/Nintendo third-party, and I'm not talking about third-party controllers. I'm talking about, here's an example. Third-party accessories that are not in relation to gaming. So I will say your favorite accessories. I'll throw Amiibos in there. Amiibos are also. What's your favorite Amiibo? But I'm getting less specific here. For example, I have a pocket knife that has a Zelda logo on it. I believe that's Skyward Sword logo. That's the thing that spins. So my Zelda pocket knife is something that I love. It's not official non-official Nintendo accessories. Non-Nintendo official accessories / Amiibos. We'll do both. What's your favorite Amiibos that you have? And what's your favorite non-Nintendo accessories? Excuse me. Actually, I can show you my B-roll. Here's my B-roll. Can you guys tell that I like my this guy? Skyward Sword Amiibo. Love this thing. And also, that you saw on that B-roll, this guy right here. I love this. It's just a letter opener, not made by Nintendo, and it's not third party either. It's not licensed, not made by Nintendo. Accessory letter opener. Isn't that cool? Love this thing. I love this music. Bluetooth fucking earbuds. Yeah, man. The Series S, technically my first Xbox console. But about 8 years ago, we got 360 as a family. That's fair enough, dude. It's fair enough. That's your first console. Now, that 360, I did buy that on my own. I was in high school. I made some money for my job that was able to buy that on my own. But we also did have my 360. My first 360 was a family console as well. It's an Etsy thing. Yes, Etsy. So like your favorite Etsy stuff. I don't want to limit it to just Etsy, because if you didn't buy it on Etsy, but it's still cool and handmade or whatever like that, it's still valid to what I'm asking. But yeah, I mean, this was an Etsy pocket knife. It's awesome. I love this thing. It feels cool and awesome. It's really firm. Like this is a not necessarily a high quality knife, but it's definitely not a low quality knife, if that makes any sense. It does not feel premium, but it does not feel cheap. It is a solid, good knife. Coco Baby, what kind of earbuds do you have? I can show you my earbuds. And they're not Nintendo Switch earbuds, but actually Nintendo doesn't make earbuds. But they should. Soundcore Liberties. That's what I got. Parallax, thank you so much for the gift. This was a gift from him. Appreciate you, Parallax. A Zelda t-shirt. Hey, a Zelda t-shirt, that counts. Picture in Discord would be awesome. I can show everybody, Powerman. And anybody else, if you want to send me a private message in Discord, or just put it in the main chat in Discord, the thing that you want to show me, I will throw it up on stream if you put it into the Discord. AirPods, yeah, I'm not an Apple user. If I was, I would be using AirPods, I'm sure. But the pros, can't do the hard plastic ones. Can't do that. G, I don't know. I can't think of any. Not one accessory, man? You don't have anything like that? Again, I'm an enthusiast. I love this shit. So I gotta have my Zelda knife. Now I didn't ask her to buy me a Zelda knife, but I'm so glad that she did because it's so cool. It's good. Like I said, it's a good knife. I use it for everything that I open now. And the letter opener, I use it for letters. Before I would take this and I'd stab letters, and I'd be like, "You heathen!" But I got a letter opener, so she would stop calling me a heathen. It's an Etsy thing? Oh, with a question mark? Yes, this is an Etsy knife. Absolutely. I don't know where on Etsy. I'm sure if you were to search Zelda pocket knife, you might be able to find it. Caffeinated. You do more Star Wars stuff? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't get me started on Star Wars accessories. Now, this is a Nintendo Switch channel. I wish I had more channels, but maybe one day we can. I got a bunch of stuff. If you can make it out, if I shine a light, will it help? It probably won't. It kind of helps, yeah. Look back there. That's a Porg, and that's Grogu. Grogu and a Porg are both back there. If you guys can see. Got Amiibo cards. I forgot to bring those over. I'm gonna go get them. Thank you for bringing that up because I do have the Amiibo cards myself, and actually Abby uses them way more than I do because she loves doing the drops in Breath of the Wild. So I have the best, the most superior Zelda Amiibo cards you can buy. I don't think there's anything better than these. The plastic on here is so good. It's so thick, but they don't bend. They give, but they don't stay bent, if that makes any sense. They're fantastic. The best feeling cards, best looking cards. I streamed so much Breath of the Wild with using these, and they work great. Not sure and they come in this tin, which I think is awesome. You can even, if you get it centered up nicely, you can actually display this whole thing as well, which I think is awesome. Yeah, the Amiibo cards are awesome. Boba Fett? Who is Boba Fett? But on Discord, thank you. Paramad, thank you. Let's check it out. I'll show the stream. There it is. That's a cool shirt, man. It's like that's a lot of triangles. How many triangles? Oh, that's like a question on the state testing, whatever your state would call it, or a country for that matter. Like for us, it was the PSSAs, the Pennsylvania State Testing or whatever fucking shit it was called. How many triangles are present in this picture? Because you got to account for this triangle. You got to account for this triangle and then a little center triangle. You got to account for the biggest triangle. It's totally like a math PSSA's question. Let's figure it out, guys. Let's do the math. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay? Let's try the big ones. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, 25. And that's got the little ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 triangles. 30, 60, 90, 91, 92. It's got to be 92 triangles. I count 92 triangles. Can you guys count more? The PTSD. That cannot be what they call it, Coco Baby. That has to be a joke. Please tell me that you are joking right now, that is a joke. That is not a real thing. They cannot possibly have called it the PTSDs. I hope you're joking. Please tell me. Or I hope you're serious, actually. Please tell me you're serious. Mini ones? I hate the mini ones. They're too small. Too easily losable. That'd be a cool giveaway idea. Would be to use these. Yes, a joke. Listen, I wouldn't put it past it. Any place for that matter. Okay. Any other cool like third-party non-Nintendo accessories? Like we're talking about the Amiibo cards here. We're talking about this cool pocket knife that I have. Any cool like docks from Etsy you guys bought? I know Beat 'em Ups has done multiple videos of cool docks. Show me your dock, in fact. Oh, where we go. Mindstormer. Putting something in here. Oh, wait. What? Oh, is that the newest Amiibo card? Did you buy that on its own, dude? And is it the same kind of card as like these ones? The big, thick plastic that when you bend it, it goes right back into shape. I love these cards. It looks just, yeah, I'm like the texture and everything looks just like it. I need to get that one. I want to collect those too. Those little mini ones I can't use. Let me show the stream here. So that is the Amiibo card that my summer sent right here. And then here's those little mini ones right here. Yeah, they're just too small, man. They're too small for me. And the fact that this one comes with this nice tin makes it over the top. It's a metal tin. Much better. You guys want to play around with this for a second? In a world. Wait, did it like mess up? It's kind of glitched. Why is it glitched? I'll have to fix that later. In a world where Uncle Geeb has no Switch accessories, that is the worst world in all the worlds. I'm a dork. ID cards are textured. Okay, that's cool, man. These are awesome cards. Oh, look at that. The camera jiggle. My can't speak. Optical image stabilization is not being so stable. Can you open the OLED cartridge slot with the Amiibo cards? Can you? That's a good question. That's a good question. Mindstormer, can you open the OLED card slot with one of those Amiibo cards? Like simulating a thumbnail. Or are you asking me? You might be asking me. I was assuming the small, thin ones, but I guess Coke Baby, or is it Coke Baby? Who asked that? Coke Baby, yeah. I'll give it a try. Let's see. Catherine, I'll answer that question in just a second. Okay. All right, smacking my microphone. Let's see. I have too much shit on my desk. I can't wait to clean this up after I'm done. Haha, just a joke. Okay, let's check it out. Not only did I open it, but it popped the game up too. 2 for 1, baby. Now, would I do that over and over repeatedly? No. Because for one, I'd be fraying away the card. And number 2, it would definitely go to start scratching that slot. No doubt about it. So, does it work? Can you do it? Yes. Should you, Coco Baby? I don't think so. Monster, it is thick, yet I did it. You watched it on camera. It involved some uncomfortable pressure that I applied to the card and stress that was put onto the Switch, so I would not do that again. But does it work? The answer, yes. Small ones might be even thicker than the ID cards? Yeah, probably would. Oh, you're saying ID card because it's like the size of like an ID card. I get you. Now I understand why you're saying that. I was kind of confused. You got the whole deck. Can you set a picture of the whole deck, Mindstormer, if you wouldn't mind? Because my deck came out before the Amiibo was made. So does that deck now include that new Amiibo card, or is it a whole new deck with like new artwork? Just for curious reasons. Informational. In a world where Amiibo Card unlocks a not needed instant travel. Wait, what? Oh yeah, a not needed instant travel in a game called Skyward Sword. In a world where an Amiibo card unlocks a not needed instant travel in a game called Skyward Sword. In a world where it is not necessary to instant travel only on certain occasions, why is Daruk doing this voiceover? Hi everyone, I'm Daruk, and I'm here to tell you that Amiibo Card and Amiibos in general for Skyward Sword is useless. Little guy. It included it. Okay, that's fun. That's a good thing. I'm glad that they included that card. My phone just pinged. Nickel J. Please tell me this is Nickel Little Pickle. If this is not Nickel Little Pickle, then are you new? And either way, welcome to the YouTube Jeep stream. I appreciate it. Formerly on Twitch. I think we're going to stay on YouTube for the time being. I appreciate it. Nickel J, thank you so much for coming to Jeep stream. If you guys have not already liked this stream, please and thank you ahead of time for liking this stream. We are currently at 16 likes. Thank you guys for liking the stream. We're trying to get to 20 likes. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. And of course, if you have not already subscribed, and click this little notification bell right here, so next time I go live, you know instantly when I go live. I would appreciate that. That is a very necessary tool being a streamer, is people having this clicked, because that way you know when I go live and you can come in immediately, so I don't have to sit here for an hour when you didn't realize I was live. This little button right here means a lot to all streamers. I appreciate it if you click it for me. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. Bam. Accessories equal material girl. Are you a material girl? I don't know if I want to take them all out, but what do you, did I ask you to take them all out? I don't think I did. I didn't mean to, at least. I don't want to inconvenience of mine, so mindy windy. Mindy windy. The music I'm listening to, by the way, guys, if you enjoy it, it's the pickle little nickel. Wow, I almost just said that. Nickel Little Pickle, thank you for coming to the Jeep stream on YouTube. Much appreciated. And as I was saying, Glitch City on YouTube. If you guys have not checked out Glitch City's music on YouTube, you should. All the music you've been listening to has been from Glitch City. Glitch City, thank you so much. Okay. Any other accessories we should talk about before we get out of here? What have I missed? Have I missed anything that you want to talk about accessories wise? Boom, boom. I pressed it like 3 times. Thank you, Nickel Little Pickle. Appreciate it. Love your name. Name is so great. Almost as good as the person you are, Nickel. Yeah, looking good. I think this first YouTube stream has been a success. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming into the stream and enjoying it. I hope you at least enjoyed it. Nickel, you came at the tail end of the stream, but I appreciate it nonetheless. If this goes well, we will do this more often, for sure. How'd you guys like the time slot? We started at 4:30 Central. Sorry, 4:30 Eastern. A spare charger. Oh, okay. So I don't use any third-party chargers. I did buy one third-party charger out of necessity, and then gave it to, or left it at Drip's house by accident when I went to visit Drip. So that's something I did. My bitrate is shit. Twitch really does look much better than YouTube as far as quality-wise. I need to raise the bitrate or something. I don't know. It looks bad on YouTube. Let's see. I messed up on the flipping cards. In Discord? Okay, I got you. Got you. Oh, you sent a video. It comes with that whole case, dude? It comes with like it comes with those sliding slots? That is, okay, I'm gonna show the stream right now. Nope, wrong one. Start over. So it comes in that whole package? Great time for you, I'm sure, Power Med. I'm trying to reach a larger audience too. I'm trying to accommodate everybody, you know? From the person you got it from. Okay, I see. I bought mine off Amazon. They came in this tin, but that's it. Because that's even better. Because that way you can just keep them right in there and flip them out. And you know, I like that. It's a lot. It keeps them organized too. The artwork is different. The artwork is different than the ones on these. I would say it's a little bit better than the one on these. These aren't bad. I like the artwork with these, but that's good, man. All of the cards. Thank you, MySummer, for sharing it with us, that little video. Appreciate it, sir. I'm sorry, I was here in the beginning, but I picked up my little ones. Hey, Nickel, no need to apologize. I appreciate you being here as much as you have. Even a little bit is that meaningful. Got mine from Amazon, but these are a lot of people doing these. Gotcha. I like the way that that's a good idea. I assume that's made for playing cards. Man, the nose is so itchy right now. It's crazy. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap up the stream. You guys are awesome. So there's no rating system on YouTube. So we're just going to go ahead and say goodbye for now. I don't know when the next one's going to be. There's no schedule yet. Like I said, make sure you guys are clicking that little notification bell on YouTube. You need to do that because I don't know. I don't have a schedule yet. So once I do have a schedule, it'll be easier. Click that little notification bell so you know when I go live. We're going to go live another time this week. The podcast this week might even be on this channel. I haven't committed to that idea yet and haven't talked it over with Drip yet. I'm sure he had no problem with that. But I think the podcast this week, or I'm sorry, this week is Drip's YouTube or Twitch. Next week, not this week, next week's podcast will be on this YouTube. El Shango Flores is in the chat, coming at the end of the stream. I guess we're getting the California audience in now. Let's talk to them for a little bit. Let's talk to you guys for a little bit. El Shango, yo Geeb. So I wanted to ask, will you only be streaming YouTube or what's up? So the answer is I don't know. I kind of talked about that at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. This was an experiment, and so far, this was a successful experiment. You guys showed up, and I appreciate that a whole bunch. That means you guys really do care about my streams and not just about the fact being on Twitch. So I really appreciate that. So we're going to, for the time being, dude, we're staying on YouTube. For the time being. Now, does that mean we're not going to stream on Twitch at all? No, I think there's going to be some times, maybe even this week, that I stream on Twitch. But I can't promise you that moving forward, Twitch is going to be a thing that I do. Oh yeah, this song starts with that. I just can't guarantee that Twitch is going to be something I'm doing moving forward. I think YouTube is my future. Twitch was how I started, and YouTube is my future. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Technically, rating is a thing, but it's when you're at 1K. Really, that's seriously a thing? Huh? How? I heard that they are implementing a thing, redirecting. I think they're calling it or something like that. JD was telling me about that. I know it's going to be implemented soon, but it's not yet. Because I didn't think so. Stream Halo with me, boy. With me, boyo. Not right now, El Shango, but you hit me up at the right time. And I will play with you. I want to. I would love to play some Halo with you. It's great great day too. Okay, I just want to say hi to the people coming in. Appreciate you, El Shango. Make sure to like this stream. Make sure to after the stream's over, leave a comment. I don't know what happens. Whatever. I'm not sure how to end YouTube live streams because there's no rating, at least not traditional rating. Anyway, you guys are awesome. It's dinner time, my time. Hopefully, you guys are gonna have a great rest of your day or great night. Oh, it got released last week. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. The more you know. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are in my Discord. Podcast as always. Listen to the Drip G podcast, please and thank you. Nintendo Switch related. Look forward to more Nintendo Switch content happening over here in videos. The video this week is in question. I'm not sure if the video is going to actually come out on Friday. However, to make up for that, I think I'm going to release a channel trailer this week. So expect a new video in the form of a channel trailer, if I can get it out. I might have to push the upload day to Saturday this week. I usually do it on Fridays, uploading here this channel here. But we're gonna try it for Saturday this week, the channel trailer, and then the week after we'll talk about. I kind of want to use the information that we talked about in this episode or this stream with all of these Switch accessories we talked about, and some of your guys' input as well. I'm gonna implement into the video, so hopefully a video happens pretty soon. But not rushing that. So anyway, guys. You guys are all saying have a good one. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you at a later date.